What is survivor's guilt, and how does it affect grief? Have you ever felt a weight on your heart after a loss, wondering why you are still here while others are not? This feeling is known as survivor's guilt. It is a psychological condition where a person feels guilty for surviving a traumatic event when others did not. This can happen after accidents, natural disasters, wars, or the death of loved ones. Survivor's guilt is a complex emotional response. It often leads to questioning why one survived while others did not. This can bring about feelings of sadness, anxiety, anger, and self-blame. There are two main forms of survivor's guilt. The first is existential guilt, which is a general feeling of unworthiness for having survived. The second is significant survivor guilt, where individuals feel a specific sense of responsibility or blame for what happened. This guilt is often linked to symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder. It can also contribute to depression and anxiety. When someone is grieving, survivor's guilt can complicate the healing process. It may make individuals feel unworthy of support or happiness, which can intensify their emotional pain. People dealing with survivor's guilt often find themselves caught in a cycle of what-if thoughts. They may wonder if they could have done something to prevent the loss, even when the event was beyond their control. This can make the grieving process feel even heavier. Coping with survivor's guilt involves recognizing that these feelings are a natural response to trauma. They do not reflect actual fault. Practical approaches can help. Seeking emotional support from friends or support groups can be beneficial. Expressing feelings openly is also important. If needed, professional counseling can address underlying trauma and guilt. Understanding that survivor's guilt is a common part of grief can help those affected feel less isolated. Creating a supportive space for individuals experiencing this guilt is essential. Acknowledging their pain without judgment is key. Encouraging self-compassion and allowing them to process their emotions at their own pace can be very helpful. This compassionate approach can aid in gradually releasing guilt and moving toward emotional healing. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Many people share similar feelings, and support is available to help you through.